Here we are at the Corowa 1996 TR Register Concours for this year, and these are the cars lined up outside the Heritage Motel where they are going to hold the concours. It's not all the cars, it's the cars that are come from the other motels that some of them are staying at, and they're just lining up on the front of the motel here where they're going to do all the judging. That's the tent where the girls are going to sell all the paraphernalia. Jeff Fry from Bathurst just walking past, and we have Graham White and one of his mates there talking together, back of the Heritage Motel where the concourse is going to be held. You'll see a lot of the cars here lined up along there, and it's a magnificent day, and these are the people out here just talking at the moment as they're getting ready to line their cars up out the front. Some of the cars down the other end of the motel.
The concourse and the road class cars will be judged similarly, only that the concourse class cars will be judged with a bit more time per car, and also with a much greater emphasis on originality. So if you've got a road class car, or a car that you've changed the gear shift on, you've got different wheels, you've got this on it, that you like because you drive it, it's a good car, it should probably go in the road class. As I say, the road class cars are good drivable cars that probably wouldn't win a concourse as far as originality is called, but obviously are well loved and well driven. It's not a sort of an us and them, it's just that we want to spend more time judging the concourse class cars now because they're getting such a high standard of car now. We want to enable the cars to be judged more time-wise. Now I've got a list of basically all the entries. I'll just go through them quickly. There's just a few details I need to fill out as I go through, so if you can just bear with us. Alan Bear's car is right. Boys, do you have a registration for your car? You're right for that. John Blake.
Yeah, what do you got?
What class do you want to go in?
Road.
Road, all right. Doug. Sorry? Yeah, sorry, Alan will be concourse. We put you in the concourse because you won last year. So. Boys is in the road class. Doug Brody.
Not here.
Not here. Right, okay. Graham Brome, we'll put you in the road class wherever you are, Graham. Yeah, we'll put you in the road class already. Your number plate 341. Right, okay. Oh, yeah, it's what did I say, road class? Yeah. No, sorry, I've got you in the concourse class. I put you in it already.
I just gave that 20 bucks ago.
This is the line-up they're doing now for the concours class, which is down this end, and they're taking the road class, which are cars that are not quite original, down the far end, and they got a Rick there. I think it's Rick. He's marshalling the cars up there as they come in. these are the cars coming in from the back of the Heritage Motel, and depending on what they are, which end of the lawn they go. Now we got Roger Walker coming out with his 3. With the cars all lined up, the 3As here and the 2s and the 3s all linked together, some along the back there and right down the end, right down the other end. The ones in the Concours class are up this end here, all lined up. We've got the people inspecting them at the moment. They look a great sight when they're all lined up, and we're on a main road here, and there's a lot of cars that go past. Most of them you can see slow down to see what is going on with cars like this. Some new girls on the Parapanaga thing now, so just just call out your name as I come up to you.
Belinda Regalia Queen.
Oh, blimey. Oh, we got some flash names. Oh.
Cheryl Pudding.
Right, now we go back and we'll take all of you together. There.
Yes.
This is Delma and Peter and their family. They're all growing up now. We're getting older and What's your name? Oh,
And what's your name, miss? What's your name?
What's your name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, eh? And what's this one's name?
What's her name?
Ah.
Spotty Brook.
You have Gavin Ray and Rick Fletcher's car that they do a bit of rallying in. It's quite a nice looking car, seeing they're using it for rallying. You'd think there'd be a few dents and that on the thing, but I better not tell Gavin that. He might be offended at it. I'll wait till he goes home and he can see the video. It's taken from over the other side of the road with the line up of the cars. There we are down there. We're now coming back along here. One of the motels that the people stayed at the Concours in Corowa was Green Acres. And out the front they had this beautiful rose garden, which I'm panning across now. And some of the roses in this garden were absolutely magnificent. I'm coming back now to one of my favourite flowers, and that is the red rose. And here is one of the bushes that are in this garden here. There's this is a light red rose. I don't know the name of it, but around further I'll take some of a very deep red rose. Across here is the yellow rose that is out in flower at the moment. Here is another deep red rose that is in bloom at the moment, and the blooms on it are magnificent. Very short time when all the buds are out on the rose garden here, it will be a magnificent show. These are just some of the blossoms that are out at the moment on the bushes. Graham White here, and last night at the dinner that we had for the concours for the TR register, Graham was presented with a life membership certificate. I'll bring the certificate up so that it's readable. There it is there. Maybe the fine print's not readable, but most of it is there. We'll take it back. And how did you feel when you received the life membership certificate, Graham?
I was speechless, Lyle. I never in wildest dreams expected something high honour like this at all. I thought they may have been calling me forward for recognition of being the Victorian coordinator for a number of years, maybe some of my writings, but never dreamt of this. Absolutely left me speechless. I'm still a bit numb from it, actually. Just a big thrill, tremendous thrill. Wonderful thing. Extremely great.
That plane going over didn't help what Graham said, but I know that some of the articles that I read in the newsletter that Graham's got together are very interesting, and also the history of the TR that you've had from time to time in the newsletter are quite good. Thanks, Graham.
Thanks a lot.
Here we have some of the ladies on Sunday morning having a great old laugh. Everybody seems to have such a great time on these weekends here. Unfortunately, Sandra there has had the flu this weekend and hasn't been quite up to scratch that she usually is, and that. So. And then you see they all separate on me, and I can't get them in unless I pan across. So here we have Jeff packing up the cover for his car that he's got, walking up and down to get the air out and so forth, and these motels that we stay at, they're usually got quite well open spaced lawns and that, as you can see as I pan around, and that you can see even have your breakfast or lunch out on the lawn there with the chairs spread around and so forth. It's a very pleasant weekend. A couple from South Australia who are talking to Russell Holiday at the moment. They were going to go back home, but they decided at the last minute to come on the Murray trip. Here we have Some of the others packing up their cars. Roger Walker getting into his. Bob Slender, Rhonda. Rick down here. Gavin. Alan Bear. David White. Right, that should be not White. Darcy brings a Singer along, which is quite a pleasant and nice looking car. Gordon and Kate and Robin from Victoria. She doesn't like to admit that she comes from Victoria, but they're up here for the TR. That was a TR that just went past and then we blocked out the photo. Yeah. We just got Russell holiday here for. He finished second in the Concours 96 at Corowa, and we're just taking a photograph of him here. There was only 5 points in the first and second. Paul Kelly won the first prize, but this is Russell's car here that he's standing in front of there, and he's just stepping out of the way to give us a look at it. And we'll just come up closer to Russell. And how long have you had your car, Russell?
I bought the car in 1969, so it's a long time ago.
Yes, and it's this is the first time that you've been up so close to the winning of the trophy?
Bright, I got second in Bright.
Did you?
I've rebuilt the car 3 times since I've owned it.
Yeah.
Various stages of rebuild. This is the first time, about 6 years ago, I restored the body off restoration. And a much more attempt to make a fully restored car, original, rather than using the car for racing or anything else, taking all the modifications off the car.
Yeah. How long does it take to do a restoration that you...
There was about, it's about 4 to 5 years, and I think I worked it out between 2,500 to 3,000 hours.
Yeah, it's a long time, isn't it?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, yeah.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Thanks. Somebody that went past then, it was Boyce, used that offensive word. Thanks, Ken Galanders that we've got here, that he's come out from America for the concours here, and he's staying with some of the members in Sydney, and he did some of the judging at the concours yesterday, and seeing that I won a cup for the best road car, I think he's a good judge. What do you think of the cars out here, Ken, compared to what you've got over there in California?
Generally, they're on a par. The downside, of course, is that too many of our cars are over-restored, and once that starts, the value begins to slip, and the desirability of the car. Actually, I think it would be much better if we had stayed, perhaps, with keeping the cars on a more even playing field, and because many of our cars are just far too extensively restored. British Leyland never built a car like that, so they don't represent the mark. Some of our clubs are now restricting the concourses and are penalizing the over-restored cars. Perhaps that's your next step. You have a number of extremely fine cars. They all fall within the merits of the original car. None of them are particularly over-restored. Now would be a good time to put your regulations in place to stop it before it starts.
When you say over-restored, what are they putting on them to over-restore them?
Well, a whole variety of things. For instance, one car in Northern California was made entirely out of new panels that they had actually had formed in a shop, and the car was literally built out of a parts truck. They got a frame, a brand new frame from England. It had no serial number on it, and then they literally built a car out of new panels.
Yeah.
The engine has has a crankshaft, but no connecting rods or pistons in it. Never has had oil in it. Neither is the transmission or rear end. So nothing can leak because there's nothing in it. So obviously it has no value. It's loaded on a trailer and taken wherever it goes, and the man stands there proudly and collects his trophy, but he couldn't drive it 2 feet. So that's an over-restored automobile.
Yeah.
Some of them are not quite that bad, but they're now getting. We have two that have chrome rear brake trunks. They took it all the paint off, polished them, and then had them hard chrome. You certainly never saw a Triumph with that configuration, and probably never will. But fortunately, your committee is now looking into the prospect, and will probably do a great deal to bring it back into reality. The cars yesterday were fine. The judging was extremely close, and they were all judged to the same standard. And I think that if you can maintain that, that would be wonderful.
Good. Thanks, Ken.
Anytime, sir.
Right. It's Catherine Wynne that you played with on a thing as a little baby. It's Roger Walker and Jeanette's little girl. Wave to me, Catherine. Catherine, wave. That's it. You have a big smile. Hey. What's your name? What's your name? Alexandra, is it? And what's your mummy and daddy's? What's mum and dad's name?
Wife.
Who?
My dad's my wife.
Yeah, and what's mum's name?
Selwyn.
Who is it?
Selwyn.
Selwyn, is it? Oh, aren't you lucky then, eh? Yeah.
Where do you come from?
Okay.
Shepparton.
Come from Shepparton, don't
Do
you?
you? Oh. And I'm the friend of your daddy's, am I?
Yes.
Yeah. This is Paul Kelly, who is the winner of the 96 Concours with his TR3A. He also won it a couple of years ago. In 94 that you couldn't turn up for the Concours because the front wheel came off your car, was it, Paul?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We made it last year and this year, and hopefully we won't have any more accidents like that.
Yeah. What was your feeling when you got out of the car and saw what had happened?
Terror.
Yeah.
I was very shaky at the knees for quite some time afterwards. It was only the fact that the car was stranded in the middle of the road, and I had to do something sort of forced me to sort of get into action and get on with it, so to speak. Other than that, I think I would have laid down and went faint.
What actually broke on it for you to?
Not breaking so much, it was the four studs holding the wheel carrier on the left-hand front side. The four nuts were loose and quickly unwrapped themselves, and the whole carrier came away.
Yeah, because
other people as well.
You've got wire wheels, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they came off that carrier.
Yeah,
With
other
this.
people have had the same problem.
Oh yes. So and your car's running okay now, and
Yeah, it's going very well.
yeah.
Very pleased with it.
Yeah. Yes, it looks very nice too. Right. Thanks. About the little interview. You don't want to be paid for it, do you? This is the lineup of all the cars as we're getting ready to go onto the paddle steamer down the Murray, and you'll see the cars all lined up here. We're getting some people. this is all the cars here lined up. They've got some guards to watch the cars while we go on a trip down the Murray. They've now there's a nice driver. Look at her, beautiful. This is the Coombaroona that we're going down stream on. And there's a bit of confusion because everybody doesn't know where to go to get away from all the photographers that are here. But these are some of the cars that are down that they wanted a photo of the cars in front of the boat to put in the local border mail paper.
Go on, Yolanda, get out.
Shirley's going down to fix the matter. Here she is, telling Ken to get out of the way.
Consider themselves damn lucky. How would you know the difference?
They all look the same, doesn't matter what nationality.
Murray River is in flood at the moment because the wall of the Hume Dam has moved and they've had to let the water go to be able to do something to the wall, and of course it's flooded all the farms downstream and the towns that have got caravan parks up against the dam, up against the banks of the Murray are all flooded. The one up at Corowa that we've just come from, it's all underwater. The caravans have been taken away and put up into the town. So it's, in some respects, if you're not involved in earning a living on the Murray, it's quite nice. But if you're involved in earning your living and you're close against the Murray, it's rather a tragic situation for some people.
He was really devastated.
The barbecue over there is the park. That's how high the water is. So, it's really in flood.
There are toilet facilities. Ladies on the port side, gents on the starboard side. And also in the very near future, we're going to have our galley.
Here we have Royce coming off the boat. He's waving away there. Look at him. And yeah, here's Bob. Here comes Bob off the boat. Just looking as though he's the captain. Here we have some more coming off, which I can't make out who they are. Anyway, I don't think I do know them, so I can't give them a name. Here comes the concourse winner, Paul Kelly. Cheryl that owns the white car that she's standing in front of, and there's the wide angle. Cheryl won the award for the People's Choice car. It's a very nice car. I'm just going to ask you a few questions, you know, about it. What was the condition of your car when you first started to restore it, Cheryl?
Well, we bought it about 22 years ago, and it was going, but it was quite rough. It had a lot of rust in it, and it leaked and rattled and shook. And we pulled it off the road a couple of years later, so it's been off the road for about 20 years.
Oh yeah, and did you get involved with doing any of the restoration work or anything?
I helped a little, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Helped a lot, mainly like a trades assistant, but
Ah yes, oh yeah.
helping the mechanic.
Yeah. Oh well, that's nice then. Good. That'll do. Thank you.
Thank you.